Oh, it's dark in here. Well, let's see. How do we start? Oh, it is 1-2, and I'm on my third munchie trip today. No, I don't do drugs. Ever tried eating chips without teeth? Not very fun. Hey, at least they're not full of fat. Water, yum. I know you're there. I see you. Says one. That's not me. I didn't like my channel. So let's chat. Mitch's Adventures. And I'm bored. How bored? So bored that I'm. This is not cherry coke. It's iced tea, which is quite not iced, more warm. And eating baked Lay's Ruffles because what else is there to do on a Thursday? I don't have a job. I don't have any money. The money I get goes straight to rent. And what little money I have, I buy crap like this. No, I don't buy lottery tickets until I can afford them. $5 a pop for a ticket that you're not going to win $850 million on? They didn't have a winner last night. So, I've told you my story. Now let me hear yours. The hell is that? What was that? A spider? Yeah, man. I watched your channel today. You got some weird stuff on your channel. Weird, but interesting. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of the channel. I watched. I think it was your beginning, what it shows, like what you do. Hmm. And but your banner, wow, those are a lot of scary creatures and the zombie Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. And then there was like this one guy holding a pizza bag. Is that you? Are you the Yeah Man Pizza Hut delivery guy? See, I was watching your show. And it looks like the newest thing you did was what, 11 hours ago? Or, yeah, you were like a bear on Fortnite. Or you were the guy with the sword. I watched a little bit of that. But since I'm bored, not because of you, I don't know. Look at this. Well, you've seen the mess. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh, really? I thought it was your own. thoughts and craziness and stuff. But I guess it's okay. Everyone has bloodshot eyes. That's the way I felt this morning. I woke up and my eyes were tears were coming out, and I'm like, why am I crying? What is this wet stuff coming out of my eyes? Well, the fan, like this fan, was on in the window and was bringing in all the smoke and crap from outside. It just gets my eyes instantly, and I walk around like this. I feel like that. What's that album cover? I can't remember. Is it uh, Iron Maiden with the forks in his eyes? Oh, you do, huh? I got one for you. It's called The Scariest House on the Block, and I live in it. Oh, that's a polar bear? I thought it was just like a little cuddly bear, like the Snuggles bear. Sorry. Oh, okay. I don't get how do you put the, don't mind me chewing chips. How do you, okay, where do you get Fortnite and how do you get it to play on, do you record it and then just add it to your YouTube, or can you go live using Fortnite? It was inspired by Snuggle Bear. I'm Snuggle. Your mind can really fuck up stuff. You know that? It says cherry coke, correct? Where is it? There. It kind of looks like a diluted cherry coke. Go to drink it. Gonna taste like cherry coke. Yeah, it's not cherry coke. No, it's not. It's pure leaf sweet tea. It was a giant bottle. I didn't need it anymore, so I put it in here, and it just doesn't taste the same. You see cherry coke, you want cherry coke. You end up with tea. Blah. Well, okay, but when I set up a channel, I set up a new channel on YouTube the other day. Let me see if I even have it anymore. It says, "Would you like to add these?" And it said it had Epic Games, it had Activision, it had all these different things. I'm like, how do you set it up? How do you add that into your computer on YouTube? Let me see here. See, my eyes are dried out now. It's hot and I'm bored and I'm on my third munchie trip.
I'm on my way to the
Thanks to the commercial about baked lays, I grabbed these. Say hello to Yeah Man.
Hi, yeah, man.
Not Yaman. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Oh,
He's not Yaman.
yeah, man.
Yaman, how you doing? Anyways, he says hi. Yeah.
Hi.
We're talking about Epic Games. You can. I was bored, so I decided to look through my subscribers and see what they do. And you know what? You're like the only one that has actually done something other than, of course, Cordy in California and the Disney people.
Yeah.
I have 2,656 subscribers, and there's about 2,654 of them. No, maybe not that. 2,600 and 400 or whatever. 2649, whatever, something like that. That don't do anything. They're just on there to watch YouTube.
There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do that. What was the thing that you got that said congratulations on X amount of views or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
It was a YouTube award, but I don't know.
Oh, but it's
You
through
shared it.
vidIQ.
Oh, okay.
It just says you've had 100,000 views. Yeah, whoopie do. I don't have 100,000 subscribers. I don't have a 4,000. What are you doing?
I'm making
Popcorn?
Pop-Tart.
Oh, can you close that back?
Popcorn?
Can you close the bathroom door so the guy man, sorry, the
Man.
Mitch's Adventure sign pops up? Chip, they're good. They're sour cream and cheddar.
No.
I'm talking to him.
Oh.
I'm gonna see what you said now.
Do I still have a frozen water or no?
Yes, I froze it again.
Frozen. Oh, good.
All right, you said you have to download Epic Games from Google, then download Fortnite from there. Where do you get Fortnite? Can I get it on?
Fortnite's like hugely popular.
I know. He's telling me about it. He told me about there's a lot of characters that are Disney, like Lilo and Stitch and stuff. But can you use Fortnite with this? Because this is all I've got. I don't have a controller like on a video game. I mean, on this, I can play Lumosity. I'm going for the gold 365 days straight. I am 101 days away from that. You play with the keyboard and the mouse. You must be good with the keyboard because when I type, it's like Q. Where's W? Oh, it's right here. Oh, look, there's a word, QWERTY. Whatever that means. All right, let me see what you wrote. You didn't write that. Nightbot wrote it. There we go. That's what I was going to show you. That's all Nightbot. It keeps writing stuff. Why? No, there isn't. There's that one flavor in there. Cinnamon, whatever the heck it is. There's a gross Pop-Tart. Another prescription's ready? Oh, you have to go get Jake's meds.
Tomorrow.
That's another $50 down the drain.
It's not down the drain. It's to keep our cat alive.
Yeah, only problem is the wrong cat decides to eat it all. See, I tried to do a GoFundMe. I can't even make money on that. Nobody wants to give me any money. They don't want to give you money. They want something. I'm talking about my new GoFundMe.
Oh, okay. We don't know about that one.
I made it cheap, simple, and nobody cares. They're like, get a job. I can't get a job. I'm on social, whatever it is, SSDI. I'm only allowed to work 20 hours. And I'm already doing that. These people don't get it. Anyways. Sure you don't want a chip? They're good. All right. I'm reading your stuff, and then all of a sudden it says, please throw some love for your moderators. I'm like, what? Oh, Nightbot. Yeah, but I've tried horror. And I'm following, maybe you followed these people, I don't know. Yep. Check them out. They were here in California. They're in Temecula. And they go to, I can show you these. They go to, like, well, there's the Halloween Haunt right now at Knott's Merry Farm, or whatever it's called. Who knows anymore? I mean, Disneyland's got everything all fucked up. You know, it's Halloween in August. What the hell is that? And it's not only Halloween because we got, what's his name? I can't think of it. Jack Skellington, the creator. What's the guy's name that created Jack Skellington?
Tim Burton.
Yeah, it's got Tim Burton holiday layover. Where it was near Christmas. Disney's all fucked up. Excuse my language, I'm in a bad mood. Oh, you're trying to do stuff like me? Don't do it. Nobody, I mean, yes, you guys watch, but other people, I got 160 views on my last live stream. Not the one, you haven't seen the last picture, have you? You said Scar would lose to Shere Khan. You didn't get to see the Shere Khan drawing I did you? Or was it, no, you did, you saw that one. Did you see Scar? I don't think you saw Scar. Be right back. Don't look, my pants fall off. I would love to sell these. First, I'll show you Shere Khan. You saw that one already. But I think you were not around when I did this one. I did this on Monday, I believe. There. Doesn't want to, you can see the background. And he glows in the dark. So you have a matching pair of big cats. Am I far enough back? There. So he's painted, he's actually, I used pencils, just a very little bit of pencil. And then I used a black ink pen, of course, to outline it. And then I used alcohol markers, and I used acrylic paint, which is actually, there is a animated cell on top of this, which is where the green is. And I put them all in here. And of course, the one I did, on this frame, this was faded to white almost. I cannot get my brain working. Too much crap in my brain, food-wise. What do you call this piece? She worked at Michael's.
What?
The part that covers where you want to put your picture around the frame. Matt? Who is he?
Matting.
Oh, okay. The mat was faded. As you can see in this picture, it is a different color. It's because it's faded. I didn't see it on this one. When I took it off, it wasn't two different colors. This one must have been by a window, and it just faded the color. I'm like, ugh. I'll add color to it. So it's got a maroon color to it. So there's a matching pair, and they're hey, El Paso, welcome. I'm looking over there. You know what? I'm gonna switch the camera, okay? So I'm not going back and forth. Let's put it in the right spot. You guys going for a ride? Hang on, you go for a ride. Indy. This way, I don't have to go looking back and forth at the writing. There we go. Now it's much better. Sound like a sheep. Okay, so can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. All right. So El Paso, Texas rail fanner. He's here. It's been a long time. I've been talking about how bored I am with life, and I got up late this morning. Found out we have no food in the house. I'm like, great. Oh, what can I dig up? Oh, well, here's a bagel. I'll eat a bagel. Horribly rubbery. I'm like, this is crap food. What else do we got? Oh, well, look, I found a muffin. Let's put some butter on it and microwave it. Ugh. You need a fork when it's boiling hot and burn your hands. I don't have a fork. They're all dirty. And it's now 1:23, and I'm eating baked Lay's sour cream and cheddar chips. And oh, it's not cherry Coke. It looks like dark pea. No, it's you. I wouldn't drink that. Oh, I like the taste of it. No, but I tasty or whatever. Dodgeball. And I get called away. I'll be back.
Just for a second.
It's public. Well, it is a Disney Channel.
Sometimes dog. Dog. Black dog.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I wasn't nuts.
Okay, you're nuts. I am back. We used to go to Disneyland a lot, as you can tell by the Pirates of the Caribbean poster and all the Disney posters. And my wife is watching some show called Gilmore Girls, which is, I don't know, it's on Hulu. I'm not into it. She's watching it, but she goes, "Come here, come here." Oh, okay. Well, what is it I'm coming for? And she goes, "Look at the band that's on here. A Zydeco band. I don't know what that kind of music is. It sounds Cajun, I guess." There's a couple of band members that I sound like, wait a minute, they could play at Disneyland, and they're in a thing called the something Bootstrap, world famous Bootstrappers. Well, they're from Disneyland, so I think they're called the world famous Disneyland Bootstrappers. And the accordion player is on that show, and maybe the drummer too. And she thinks maybe the bass player. That only leaves two other people that we don't know who they are. Black Dog is on there, or Mad Dog, whatever his name is. So that's why she pulled me away. All right, so what do you got here? Anyone else come in besides El Paso? Oh, the Simpsons are already on. They're on Disney Plus. I watched them, and you know what? I got bored, especially with the very beginning ones. Ugh. Those ones are really bad. It's like, hi, I'm Bart. I mean, whoa, look at the animation is horrible on this. But they got better and the voices got better. Because Homer, he kind of sound like this. Hi, I'm Homer. Okay. Oh, they're coming to Fortnite.
Doug Legacy. It's him.
Oh,
He's 25 years young. Yeah, a little younger, but still.
yeah.
I recognize him.
Did you see that Leslie Sykes is retiring?
From the news?
Yep.
Well, good. She's probably tired of all the BS too.
About time. All right. So, yeah, it was the guy from Disneyland, Doug Lacey. Hey, Texas Ale Fine, you want some chips? Okay. I was going to show you the channel that I'm trying to create. Of course, you know Mitch's Adventures. We're on it. But Mitch's Adventures has many channels, like The Haunting at 324 West F Street. How are things in Cali? Fucked up. No, they're. Oh, yeah. I have more channels than I can shake a stick at. I have more channels. This is my favorite right here. Eye candy. It's not what you think. It's about candy, not women. Believe me. If I wasn't married, I'd be about women. I hope not. You like him? I don't. He reminds me of my landlord. Got that same look to him. Speaking of that, he wants, today's the 28th, he wants as much money as I can give him. Well, in my bank account, I think I have $25. I guess I'm not paying rent this month. I can pay him tomorrow when I get my SSDI. He can wait an extra day. What is that? There's lots of spiders and things around here. It's gone now. No gruesome for me. I don't like any of the. Have you seen Mayor Bass? When she's not talking, it's like, and when she talks, it's like this. Hi, we're here, and somebody died, and I really don't know what to do about it because, well, I'm just a mayor, but I look like a clown, something from Twilight Zone. She's got this smile glued to her face. I'm like, how do you take that serious? Somebody should take. I won't say it. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. Anyways, it's just California's fucked. That's the way I put it. But I can't leave. I don't have any money. Nothing. California pays my bills. California pays for my teeth. That's why I still have some teeth on the bottom. California pays for my what do you call it? Diabetes problem. They don't pay for my birthday. I haven't even had a birthday cake yet. I don't have the money to buy it or make one. California pays for my water. Yep. Snap. Tell you what they don't pay for. You want somewhere to live? Well, you can call it number 211. Yeah, you can call it. You'll get, if you have 75 kids, then we can apply you for getting a housing. Well, I have no kids unless you want to count a cat as a kid. I don't know. I just don't want to even get into that. But so getting back to this, I got a subscriber. Wow. I made one video this morning on Upland Kid 60. I'm the Upland Kid. And yes, it's spelled with two D's, like Mitchie the Kid. He was in City Slickers. But I added an extra D because I don't want to copy the movie. He's got the same voice as the Ball. Look, Sully, I'm on the magazine. Yeah, but you're covered by. I know what I'm covered by, but I made it to the magazine. Whatever. Him. Mike Wazowski. All right. So I have the haunting at 325 West F Street. That's where the scary stories are going. No, we already have a friend that does that. You can look him up. His name is he used to be Imagineer at Disneyland. Or not Disneyland, at Disney Studios. And he said, fuck it, I'm done. I'm going to go visit the world. Well, of course, he bought himself an RV, found out he can't go visit the world. He can visit the lower 48 states and he can go up into Canada and Mexico. Well, I'm not going to get rid of Mitch's Adventures. That's staying. I got to reach 4,000 subscribers. No, 4,000 hours. I've reached my limit. I love all my subscribers as long as they're real and not bots. I had one on the other night asking me a bunch of questions. I'm like, you're fake. Delete. So what I need is 4,000 hours of watch time. How am I going to hit that? If I can get all of those subscribers to watch every single one of my videos all the way through, especially my art videos, you can hit 4,000 hours like that. Because 4 to 5 hours worth of drawing, say 5 hours, 5 times 100, you got 500 there. Not 500 hours, but probably 500 minutes. No, you get 60 minutes an hour. My brain doesn't work with math. Let's see what that would be. Unless you don't know it before I do. 500 times 60. 30,000 minutes or seconds. Probably minutes. That would instantly, boom, just instantly, I would be monetized. Way over monetized. Can't get it. That's just 500 subscribers. That's not 2,656 subscribers. Because I myself have subscribed out of my own channel. So take away 10 subscribers. So it's 256. Yeah, but most views come from those that don't watch. And it doesn't really count, I don't think. Because they want you to have the subscribers. They want you to have the hours. I can't do shorts. Who the hell is going to make 10 million views? 10 million in 90 days. What are you going to watch? A bunch of naked people running around? And yes, YouTube has it. I checked. I wrote in naked woman. There were about 40 channels that had naked women. Some were doctors, showing how to fix parts on a woman, like breast augmentation, or you want to be a virgin again? They sew you up. I'm like, oh, gross! I don't want to see that. Not the blood. And they're taking scissors in there and they're cutting. I'm like, oh, yeah. I've seen those parts. I don't need to see them on the screen getting cut up. I'm probably scaring you. Brazilian wax job tutorial. You've done that? I haven't. No, my channels are cars, classic cars, candy, art. I was thinking about doing one called Tool. I forgot the name. Tool Yowzer. Hi, folks, I'm Tool Yowzer. Oh, wait. How did I spell it? Hi, I'm Tool Yowzer. Let me tell you how it is. I can take you from here up to New York and back, and I can tell you a hundred of stories, but I don't know how long I can keep his voice up. Because I think he found out, I think I found out looking up Huell Hauser that he's gay, and I'm not into gay stuff. I'm not going to stop it because we know that Robert Sprite is, I'm assuming, which could make an ass out of you and me. That's what my brother always said. If you use the word assume, it makes an ass out of you and me. What? What are you talking about? Spell it out. ASSUME. You see, it makes an ass out of you and me, so you don't want to say anything. But he is, because he's talking about glitter glue and, um, you know, rainbows and stuff, and shooting stars with flowery looking things coming out the back. But to each his own, okay? You know, my dad once said, Mikula, you gay? Why would you say that? You haven't ever dated a girl. Who wants to date a guy who is wearing a plastic brace because he's got scoliosis on like this and teeth going like that, and I was fatter than I am now? No girl's gonna date me unless I find a girl as ugly as me back then in high school. And yes, I had the no, I want the perfect girl. She's got to have the hottest body with the biggest tits and the perfect curves and all that stuff. And I couldn't get her because she's out of my range. No, I'm not gay. And when I did get the first girl, yeah, she took away the virginity like that. And she was pretty good looking. She had her flaws, but she was still pretty good looking. And she had major mental suitcase full of crap in it. And I said, that's it. We're done. Then I was single again for like 10 years until Carla came into my life. May not be the looks. Maybe it's the way we mesh together. And I kind of knew it from the beginning. Everyone seems to know it from the beginning what you or who you're going to end up with. I just hope I don't end up with my ending, my demise as the big one happening, the earthquake went ah, and the house falling apart and I falling out of the house and dying. Or a gas leak and someone turns the light on and boom, dead. Those are what comes through my mind all the time. I'm fucked up here. So my doctors are trying to fix that. I don't know how they're going to, but whatever. I should have a talk show about how fucked up Mitch's Adventures is. That's an adventure in itself. Am I scaring you? Like I said, I'm not doing drugs, just the doctor's drugs, keeping me alive. High blood pressure, low blood sugar, diabetes. How do you get high blood pressure and low blood sugar? I don't know. Diabetes, um, cholesterol, eyes. I'm not wearing my eyes right now because I figure, hey, I'm not driving. What do I need them for? I'm not reading any signs from far away. Now, if this gets blurry, and I'm like, yeah, I'll put my glasses on. But yeah, the only glasses I'll wear are these ones. Hey man, dude, what's up? Yeah, I'm going crazy today. Okay. No, where's that? How do you stream a board game? Like Monopoly? Oh, um, what was that thing a long time ago? It seemed like a long time ago. I hate Monopoly though. I would prefer, yeah, something like Mousetrap or oh, I don't know, Hungry Hippos or something like that. Trouble or Boggle. Boggle, I suck at now. I mean, I do the Lumosity and word game. Scrambled words come up and it's like, and they give you like 10 seconds to guess it. I'm like, beep, you lost. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Scrabble. Yeah, I have never played that game before. I'm more into card games. I'll play some Uno, Scoop. La Scoop, that's a good game. Could win money on that. Uno. Yeah, that's a good game. They have Uno fun? Okay. Old Maid. You got any? Oh, Go Fish. You got any Granny Fish? No? Alright. Damn it. Pick a card. How about any dogs? You got any dogs? No? I give up. I lost. So yeah. No, I haven't played any of those. These are all on the computer. See, I'm on computer games. I play um, Gems. I think it's called. Basically, what's the one game where everything comes down? You match up the colors. It goes. And it's called Gems or something like that. I'll play games like that. What I would prefer to play would be the old 80s arcade games, but I can't find them for free on the computer. I can find them on you buy it and you put it on your phone and you can play it there. Um, it's not called Jungle Cruise. What's it called? You swing from the rope. My wife loved the game. I can't remember what it's called, but I can remember the sound. It goes. Dun, 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 dun. There'd be alligators down below. You'd fall in pitfall. That's it. I got it before you said it. Do they have pole position? That was my favorite. That and Star Wars. I mean, it was the cheapest game ever made. You're just moving black lines around in space, white lines in space, and it's got these little things on the thing, so it looks like you're shooting. And then Darth Vader flies in front of you. Luke, use the Force. Yes, Asteroid. I played that game too. I was pretty good at video games because I ditched school, and across the street was a place called James Games. That's where I spent my high school years. No, not in high school, but yes, ditching across the street at James Games. I never got caught. And now that explains why I'm a fuck up. Oh, no, not ET. That stupid. Yeah, I used to have Atari 2600. My dad said, "You want that game? You buy it. I'm not going to spend $250. $250 for what, Dad? For the whole setup. I went to a garage sale, bought it for $25. And it came with 60 games. It had pole position, asteroid, the Olympic game where you would shake the little handle as fast as you could this way. Looked like you're whacking it. If you weren't watching that, what you're doing, pong. Boom. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Yes, pong. Um, Triathlon, football, hockey. Yeah, I played all those games. Archery. Now I did that in school, and the only reason I did that in school is because they wouldn't let me play regular sports. I love baseball. No, you can't play baseball. You wear a brace, a back brace. No shit, Sherlock. I don't get people coming over and going, "You're a retard. What's with your weird body? It's like hard as a rock." Yeah, I'm the retard. Why don't you punch me? Go ahead, hit me. Boom! Oh my god, I broke my. Yeah, go away. He never bothered me again. He broke his hand. He also cracked my brace, and my dad was pissed because that was $3,000 to fix. Anyways, enough about ragging on me. As I said, once I turned 60, I wouldn't rag. Already blew that. So, do you guys have anything negative to say? Because this is the place to say it. I won't spread the word. It won't get shared out, I don't think. I don't ever see the words ever get shared out. The video gets shared out, but I'm the only one here. So, who's going to say anything? Not me. Joking. Bad joke. Now, do you want to hear a real bad joke? I told this joke on one of the Mondays, but I cleaned it up because my grandpa told the joke to my dad. My dad might have spiced it up a little himself before he told it to us kids when we got old enough. There's a, what did he say? There's a Pollock and a Wop, and they're out in the ditch working. Really? Well, thank you. Can I tell this joke or should I not? It is a sick joke and it's also racist. And the weird part is, they're both about me. I'm Polish and I'm Irish and Welsh and German and uh, let's see. My mom's side was Irish, Welsh, German, French, and did I say Polish? I think Polish. My dad's side, Italian. Both of them. I don't know why did she stand on her head. Sorry. I don't get it. I'm still it just went over my head. Maybe I got blonde hair. It's like somebody told me the other day, and I said, "Do you get it? Because I don't get it." And he goes, "No." She stood on her head so she could be a brunette. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Oh, so let me finish my horrible joke here. I mean, it's horrible. So there's a Pollock and there's a Wop, and they're out in the field. Oh, okay. That's pretty bad, but not as bad as this one. I mean, this one's bad. Pollock and Wop, and they're out working in the fields. And the Wop, well, the Pollock says to the Wop, "Hey, I gotta take a shit." And he goes, "Oh, well, why are you telling me? I was hoping you had some toilet paper or something, a leaf or something." Do I look like I carry that crap around with me? No. Go use a leaf. Go on. Go use a blade of grass or something. So he goes, he comes back and goes, "I can't find a leaf or a blade of grass. Well, do you have any paper or something?" "No, I don't have any paper. Use $1." So he goes, "Yeah, that's a good idea." So the Wop's out there working in the field, digging. I think he's picking grapes or something. And the Pollock comes back and he goes, "Oh," and his hand is full of shit. Just now we got a girl in here. I can't tell it to you. "Hello, Lisa. How are you?" "Lisa McPizza. Nice name." Um, no, I can't. It's gross. All right. You want me to tell it? I'll tell it. So his hand's full of crap. And the Wop says to the Pollock, "What the hell? I told you to use $1. That should have took care of the problem. Or $2 or something like that." And he goes, "No, I used $1." He goes, "Well, go wash your hands. What kind of dollar? Did you have a piece of dollar? Did you tear it up?" He goes, "No. I used 3/4, 2 dimes, and a nickel." And that's my crappy joke for the day. And very racist. You like that, huh? Now, of course, I didn't tell it that way. I had 15 seconds to tell it. Two guys were out in the field. One guy said, "I got to take a dump." The other guy says, "Well, go take your dump." "Well, I can't do it because I don't have any way of wiping." He goes, "Just use $1." Comes back, he's got crap on his hands, and he goes, "What happened?" And 2, 3 times, 3/4, 2 dimes, and a nickel. The end. See? It's a lot different in 15 seconds compared to the real thing. So, Lisa, what kind of pizza do you make? And how did you become number one when Yam Man's been here talking for a long time? Hmm. So your name's Lisa, but your channel says Susan Matters. Okay. Yes, I'm checking on you because I wanted to see if you wanted to subscribe to my channel. Looks like you have 69 subscribers. I'm going to help you out. You have 70. I haven't even looked at your channel yet, but it looks like gardening. I see corn. I love corn. I see legs with tattoos on them. I love art. So I can't say that I love legs because my wife is in the other room. Plus, looks like you have kids. So, anyways, you have 70 subscribers now. I will look at your stuff later if you subscribe to my channel. All right. It looks like a nice channel. It's almost Halloween. No, it isn't. We still got to go through my brother's birthday. He's going to be 72. That's on September 16th. And then I got to go through, well, there's a holiday this Monday, I believe, Labor Day. Uh, hmm. Well, I can't dress up as a pirate anymore because the freaking moth that we found in the closet ate my hat. I had a cotton, what do they call it, tricorn hat, and they ate right through it. And I've got the Captain Jack Sparrow pirate mate. I've got the compass. I've got it all. As a matter of fact, I can show you. I'm old. That was my niece's birthday. She's 19, not me. But it was on my birthday. Uh, Figures. I don't have the picture anymore. Let me see if I can find it while we talk. Now, my wife made this costume for me before I was fat. Way before I was fat. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I definitely don't need that. Delete that crap. Somewhere in here. I just had it. Yeah, I have a PG joke for you. Um, do you know how to catch spitting stuff? Look at that. Sorry. Do you know how to catch a polar bear? You cut a hole in the ice, and when the polar bear, oh, that doesn't work. I forgot the main part about it. You cut a hole in the ice. You line the hole with peas, like the kind that you eat. And when the polar bear comes to eat, I'm sorry, I'm messing it up. All right. When the polar bear comes to take a pee, you kick him in the ice hole. That's a good one, yeah, man. I like that one too. Knock knock, who's there? Cow says. Cow says who? No, silly. Cow goes. "Mmm." Um. Yeah, I can't show you a picture of me as a pirate. I can show you my kitty cats. That's Flynn the Wonder Cat. That's my wife and Big Jake. He's a half Maine Coon, half Tabby. And she's over there right now. There's Lily. She's a runt. They're all rescues. Now let's see if I can find. I had to do this the last time. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going. Hey, Robert, how's it going? I'm going to try to find that picture real quick. Now I do have an interesting thing coming up before. What is this? Nacho cheese. That's a good one. What's favorite fruit? Na 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 banana na 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 na. Okay, whatever. Would your kids? Are you in California? Banana. Now I'm calling it banana. Sorry. What is your name again? My brain just went away. I guess that's what happens when you turn 60. Your brain gets fried. Lisa McPizza. Are you in California? I didn't look that up. I have a whole train set. I want to give it away. I built it by hand. This hand. No, I am a really big Disney fan. And since I can't go to Disneyland because I don't have any money for gas for the car, and I'm not going to pay the money to a Lyft or something like that. And the mall is where I live. It's gang related, so I don't want to go to that mall. Anyways, I want to sell this or give it to a school. I've hand built an N scale model diorama of Disneyland. And it's not going to do any good. It's from the beginning. Where is it? That was the layout in the front of it. And of course, before it even became anything, the drawing of it I drew. And yes, it used to have, thanks to Big Jake, it doesn't anymore. It used to have the Skyway buckets. Okay. I still haven't answered. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. His his question about what I'm going to dress up as. What are you going to dress up as for Halloween? I'm going to dress up as Kevin Flynn on my special motorcycle. Yeah, right. I wish. If I had that, I wouldn't be poor. Hmm. Surfboards. So I guess Miss Pizza, no, McPizza. If you want, no, I can't. I forgot my channel's not for kids. I was gonna say you could watch me draw, and I do take requests. I'll show you what I mean. Now these weren't requested. Well, they were my. Oh, you're gonna go as Bob. Okay. Yes, I know he has a white beard. My wife said, "Hey, why don't you do something with those frames that we bought at the garage sale? Here's the frames." Okay, well, what can I do? And I thought about it, and I go, man, I tried drawing, you know, Alice in Wonderland. Oh my God, she came out scary as hell. So that was Alice in Scaryland. And I tried drawing Ariel, and I was like, oh, what the hell? Did Ursula get a hold of her and start shriveling her. She looks horrible. And I said, well, maybe Belle. I'm pretty good at drawing Belle, not this one. Looks like a bell had hit her in the face. So she goes, why don't you draw villains? Well, okay. Well, Jafar, maybe. I like to do Disney cartoons. Do I have a frame of Walt Disney? No, I do not. I can't draw people. I've tried to draw him myself. Oh, you mean a frame? No, I don't have the money to buy that stuff. I have to make everything. I'm poor. I don't have money. I mean, and when I do come across the money, I buy stuff like these frames here. Now, my wife says, draw the tiger from the Jungle Book. Oh, Shere Khan? Yeah, I can do that. And then she goes, and draw the tiger from Aladdin. I'm like, well, in a versus match, the tiger from Aladdin, Raja, is gonna lose because he's just a big fluffy kitty cat. So I drew Shere Khan. Sorry, there's a glare. You're seeing all the junk behind me. Actually, you're seeing my computer. And there's the frame. Now, that is a drawing with a cell on top, an acetate cell. So it looks like it's 3D. And then the other day, Robert, I believe, got to see it. Yeah, Man wasn't in, but I didn't draw another tiger, but I did draw cat versus cat. What do the cats mean besides Shere Khan? How about Scar? Now, this isn't just your regular old Scar drawing. He's also, thank you, Robert. All this, where is it? This part here, the green part, that's glow in the dark paint. So you put it up to the light, which it won't work in here because it's too bright right now. And I'm charging it up, and then you put it back down. His eyes and anything green lights up because it's glow in the dark paint. And it also has, did I put on this one? I can't tell if I did or not. No, this one does not have it. I thought I put an acetate cell on it, but I guess I did not on this one. I just put the paint on it. And of course the coloring. But it's not done in pencil. This one's done in crayons. No, I'm sorry, Robert, it's not. One color might be, but it is done in alcohol pens. And then I, of course, like I said, I put the glow in the dark paint over, with the glow in the dark luminous paint on top of the green and yellow. And what you're seeing is the back of the, here, let's do this. Maybe it'll work better. Shoot. I can't do it. If I, maybe, hang on. Let's see if that works better. No, I can still see it from there. So, yeah. I want to sell them. I know the art's probably not worth anything because it's not a real Disney artist, but hey, these frames are expensive. And they're heavy. They're good 2 pounds each. Because they have glass in them and they have matting. $50 for that. That's all I'm asking. I mean, now if I were to show it to a Disney artist, you know what he would say? You know, those are one-offs. You could probably get around $300 to $400 for those with those frames. Yeah, but I could also go to jail. I didn't have to pay millions of dollars to Disney for stealing their art. So I'll stick with $50. basically you're paying for the frame. I paid $50 for it. Now, see, I said I had money. My birthday came and went, and one person gave me money. She said, spend it on something you like. I was hoping to spend it on something I could turn into more money. Maybe. I don't know. Of course, selling it for $50, I'm not going to make it. And I'm not going to charge you guys. The hell was that? An earthquake? I'm not going to charge you guys $100 because you're my subscribers. If you're a non-subscriber, yeah, sure. $100. $50 each. Then I'll make money. I was going to go as a pirate. Pirate mate. The only kind. You have to have, of course, I would take this label off. Your rum and a red. Arr. I don't want to tell any pirate jokes. Last time I did that, we had an earthquake. Watch my shorts. Not my shorts, but the short I made. Anyways, there are a ton of things that I do on my channels. I have more than just one channel, but this is the main channel. All right, you have a good day, Robert, and keep up the good work. I did check your channel out too. I was checking out my subscribers earlier today. I'll see you later. Okay, so been on here about an hour and 12 minutes. I think I'm gonna go make some real food. I'm not gonna do any art today. Now, if any of you would like to get in your request, do it now. Somebody did give me a request, and of course I lost it. It's over in the pile over here. I need to look it up because I will give the person a YouTube shout out, a short, like, hey, this is Mitch's Adventures, and guess what? Lisa McPizza just joined our channel. Woohoo! I wonder what flavored pizza she's got. No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say, congratulations and welcome to being an adventurer on Mitch's Adventure. Watch for our next show. And I would say that, and then I would post that out there. You'd be famous, and I wouldn't. And so on. But everything you see above my head was all either bought, made, or, well, actually bought. This was a birthday present to me when I was 45. Wow, that's a long time ago. Those I got at a garage sale. That thing came from one of those where they buy a bunch of crap and then they sell it to you for more than what it's worth. It's a sheet, covers the whole bookcase, which is loaded with Disney books. All the stuff on top is stuff I've collected through the years or bought. There's a Pirates of the Caribbean cup up there. There's a monorail that runs. There is a model in that box up there that I'm never going to build because it's worth $100. So if I really wanted to sell something and make some money so I could pay a bill, I'd sell that. Me being a musician, I have my ukulele. Since I can no longer play trumpet without the front teeth, I have a keyboard. And yes, that's my wife right there in the white. Not the blue, that's me. There it is. That's my logo before I changed it. And Robert Sprite I know you might still be floating around here. That was drawn actually by Bob. Berry Place. All right, so the next time I'm going to be on will be this Sunday, and I'm going to find out what the character was that the person wanted me to draw, and I'm going to give them a YouTube shout out. I think I already gave them the shout out, but I will draw whatever it is next. Thanks for letting me pour my brains out. Thank you, YouTube, Yeah Man TV, for helping me through my problems. I drew a girl, and see, one eye is bigger than the other side. This was supposed to be used as an autograph book, and of course, we never went to the thing because our car's broken. Let me see. Where did I put? There's BB-8, a cat lady or woman. Lisa McPizza. There's your pizza. I'm gonna check your channel out one more time. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for cheering me up a little and blowing off steam. Hopefully this video didn't go out to 100,000 people. Have a good night. Bye.